Oh, hi there, Team Arrow. We are back with Pokemon White, episode 89. One more, and then we get to take on the champion. But before we go any further, let's just check out our team. The next guy's going to be a fighting-type Pokemon, and all of his Pokemon have an extremely high attack, so be warned. I'm pretty sure he also has a Scrafty up as his lead or something, just because he wants to ward off those Psychic-type Pokemon. So we're actually going to lead off with Pylan, because Pylan doesn't take much damage from fighting types, and then we'll switch over to Clyde. But before we proceed, we're actually going to take off the lucky egg off of whoever has the lucky egg. Hand it to me. Now hand it to Pylan. Alrighty, so Pylan will be holding the lucky egg, which is great because it gives you double experience. And really, this guy, I can see why he's the last in the Elite Four, or at least if you go from left to right, he is apparently the last. I remember taking it on first because I thought, hey, fighting guy, must be easy. And turns out he actually was, because Auburn just booted his way through here. But, really, be careful. His Pokemon have massive attacks. He also has a Conkeldurr. Oh god, that thing's a monster. Alrighty, he's also Alder's self-proclaimed apprentice, so this will be kind of awkward. He really reminds me of Rock Lee. Anyways, greetings, challenger. My name is Marshal. I knew it was some kind of name I don't really hear often. Anyways, in order to master the art of fighting, I'm training under my mentor, Alder. My mentor sees your potential as a trainer and is taking a great interest in you. Now the thing is, I don't believe Alder actually admits to being his teacher or anything like that. So again, I think it's really self-proclaimed. So here goes the battle with the Elite Four member, Marshal, the fighting type expert. He's probably my second favorite next to Grimsley, just because fighting types are amazing, and he really reminds me of Barry from last gen, where he's like taking a master, even though the master doesn't accept him. He's like, I'm not sure. I was actually wrong about his lead. It's actually a throw, which is extremely bulky, so you're probably going to want to give it a status or something. So let's go with Sludge Bomb. Maybe I'll get lucky and give it a status. If I don't, then I could be in for some trouble, though it doesn't really know too many strong attacks. Bulldoze isn't going to be super effective, but it is going to lower my speed, which isn't too big of an issue because that thing is still pretty much slower than me. So again, I'm going to try and get some Sludge Bomb, because Sludge Bomb has a chance to poison, which is... Yes, it poisoned! Awesome. See, now that it's poisoned, it's going to take a little more damage every turn, which makes my life easier, because that thing is supposedly very bulky. Also, if you look at it from another point of view, that thing... Well, just... Remember Sesame Street, right? Bert and Ernie? Look at this guy, and look at his brother Sock, the blue and red guys. Now think of Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street. Just think about it, that's all I'll say. Ha 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 ha. I really need to practice my count laugh, because I am not really good at it. Alrighty, so he used a full restore, I believe. I used Synthesis, and we're back to where we started. So, that's not good. Let's go for a Sludge Bomb, and then I'll switch... Oh crap, Stone Edge. There's a chance that can actually get a critical hit and do a lot more damage than it probably should. Though, I kind of feel bad. I mean, oh crap, wait a minute. I was about to say, the Elite Four has a lot of powerful moves that I don't have access to at the moment, but then I'm like, wait, I have some of these TMs. I just didn't teach them to my Pokemon because I'm being stupid or something. Well, anyways, Stone Edge probably won't finish me off this turn, and if it does... Ooh, wow, I survived just barely. Thankfully, I was able to put that thing to sleep, and now I'll be able to use Synthesis, because I can't afford to lose Pylan so early in the game. My team isn't too well equipped to fight pure fighting type Pokemon that do a lot of damage. So thankfully, Synthesis still works, though I'm pretty sure it's not going to restore as much as it should, since I am indoors. We're going to go for another Synthesis, and he's going to go for Stone Edge. If it doesn't crit, I should be able to survive. If it does, oh, that's not going to be good. Sweet, I survived, and Synthesis gets pulled off. That's probably enough HP for me to attack him now. So we're going to go for Petal Dance, since I'm assuming Pylan might not just make it after this. Awesome, Petal Dance hits, and he's pretty much done, because Petal Dance is a special attack, and he doesn't have any special attack. I'm sorry, and it's special defense. I mean, if Sludge Bomb was doing like 1/3 of his HP, an attack that does 180, with stab damage, it's probably going to waste him easily. Oh, hey, it's Sock. That's not good. Sock has a massive attack, so any damage that guy was doing, Sock's probably going to do a lot more of. Alright, so oh wow, I'm still faster than it. That's really weird, because I shouldn't be faster than it. My speed's been dropped twice thanks to Bulldoze, though it might have been trying to use counter or something. Now that I'm confused, I'm actually going to switch out, because although, yeah, this is probably not my best choice, but I'm switching out to Fluffers, because I don't want to hurt myself or KO myself in confusion, but I do want to lower his attack with Intimidation, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to go for a fighting type attack when he thinks I'm still out on Pyland. Alright, so Stone Edge missed, that's great, his attack got dropped, and now I could probably switch out to Clyde, which I think is safe, because his Pokemon Sock doesn't learn any Dark type attacks, so I don't really have much to fear. Now he's probably going to go for a fighting type attack. Yep, called it, because like I had a normal type last turn. Oh, something on my desktop just dropped. Sorry about that noise, guys. He got a critical hit, finally. Well, you know, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I'm saying, well, that's kind of odd, because you'd think you'd get a critical hit with Stone Edge, which has a high critical hit ratio. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, guys. Karate Chop also has a high critical hit ratio. Alright, thanks to Psybeam, I finished off his Sock. Now, he only has half his team left. Unfortunately for me, his team is incredibly powerful still, so I should still be on edge. Mineshaw doesn't learn any Dark-type attacks, I believe, so I shouldn't have too much trouble. Though its attack is impressive, and its high jump kick is even more impressive. Oh, it's using jump kick, which is like a weaker version of high jump kick, but I believe the accuracy is better, and the recoil probably won't kill you as fast. Thankfully, my Psychic hit, and I don't have to worry about Mineshaw's overly powerful kicks. Though, oddly enough, in the Pokedex entry of Marshal, it's actually a Pokemon that's supposed to be using its arms more than its legs. Alright, his final Pokemon is Conkeldurr, which is a total beast. If you're unprepared for this thing, you are dead. Instantly dead. Because if it sets up on you... Oh, wow, it's not going to set up. I'm so confused with Conkeldurrs, really. Whenever I see them, I always flash back to whenever I was in competitive Pokemon battles. And, back in those days, Conkeldurr was such a pain in the ass, because like nobody really knew how to deal with it at the time. Oh, those were the days. And I mean like immediately after Black and White came out. Those beginning days were terrible for Wi-Fi battles. Anyways, now that I'm sorry, I almost called him Alder. Now that Marshall is out of the way, we can take his little green teleporter back to the main hall, and then we shall proceed further into the place of oh crap, don't go there. Don't just... Yeah, if you step on here, it'll actually you gotta talk to the statue, which doesn't make sense, but basically you walk forward and hit the sign, and it'll take you towards the next area. Now, please forgive me, guys. I'm really sleepy. I haven't slept all night. I have been working on some partner-ish stuff today. So on the day of recording this, I also have to edit a previous episode which didn't upload properly today. So I'm really busy, so excuse me for cutting this episode short. Next episode might not be as short, it might be as short, but it's mostly going to be cutscenes, since I'm pretty sure we won't get to the battle-y stuff with the champion. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please tell me what you like. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, you guys can tell me what you guys like about what's-his-face, Marshall. Just tell me what you think about Marshall as a comment down below, because that's the question of the day. And leave anything else you feel is necessary on my video. See you later, Team Arrow. Bye!